Anything else? Yes. And thank you for sending the homework. Okay. Somebody, can you correct a Nikhil sentence in the group? Oh, you guys, put your homework in the group now, please. Yeah. Let's check. Aman, everybody, if you have done your homework, please put it in the group. Rishi Raj Kapoor was a famous, not an famous, a famous Indian actor, okay? Film director and producer who worked in Hindi films. He worked in 96 movies and he won numerous accolades, a National Film Award and 4 Filmfare Awards in his 50 years acting career. This should be written with 50-15-year long acting career, in his 50-year long acting career. He made his debut when he was just 3 years old in 1955. Lovely. Well done. Ranveer Kapoor is again a famous Indian actor. Okay. He's the son of late Rishi Kapoor. He has worked in 23 movies. He has won 6 Filmfare Awards. He pursued filmmaking and method acting at the School of Visual Arts and the Lee Strasberg Theatre and the Film Institute, respectively. He made his debut in 2007. Apart from his acting, he is a co-owner of the Indian Super League football team Mumbai City FC. Okay, thank you. Well done. Very good. This is Saqib's. Abdul Harivansh Rai Bachchan. He was born in 1907 and he died in 2003. He was a poet. He wrote a lot of poems. He studied in Allahabad University. He got Padma Bhushan Award in 1956. He got 2 marriages. He was married twice. So say he was married twice. He was married. Okay. He is a superstar, Amitabh Bachchan, in Bollywood. He has made several movies. He earns around 5 crore every month. His first movie name is Saath Hindustani. He made it in 1969. Okay, well tried. Very good. His first movie was Saath Hindustani is a better sentence. His first movie was Saath Hindustani. Asaba writes, Mansoor Ali Khan Pataudi. He was an Indian cricketer and former captain of Indian cricket team. He was born on the 5th of January, 1941. He was born on the 5th of January, 1941 in Bhopal. He married Sharmila Tagore. He married Sharmila Tagore. He was married to Sharmila Tagore. Sabaji, pay attention to these small things that when I teach. Everybody in this class, I hope, remembers that we say married to, not married with. Am I right? Do you guys remember that? He is married to. Okay, so he was married to Sharmila Tagore. Otherwise, he married Sharmila Tagore. Okay, he was married to Sharmila Tagore. That time, she was a super hit actress in Bollywood. In that time, she was great. You could also say at the time, she was a super hit actress. At the time, Undino, right? At the time, okay. Sharmila Tagore had set a condition for marriage. She said to Pataudy, if you hit 3 sixes on 3 balls, then I will marry you. I mean, I think she was ready to marry him. It was just a joke, right? And he did it. Pataudy did it and married Sharmila. His top score was 203 in first class and test either negative sentences. When we want to say B, we use either in a negative sentence, right? Which two students have just dropped? The two students have dropped. Who were these two? Tawfiq, and there was another, I think. He got Arjun Award, Padma Shri, and C.K. Naidu Award too. Okay, Saif Ali Khan was born on the 16th of August 1970 in New Delhi. He didn't have interest in cricket. He didn't have interest in cricket. Right? Cricket didn't interest him. Cricket didn't interest him. Yeah, the sentence. I think we studied that as well in the elementary course, if you remember. I like talking about things that interest me. We talk about things that interest us. Okay, so cricket doesn't interest me. Movies don't interest me. Okay, it means I'm not interested in cricket. I'm not interested in movies. So he didn't have interest in cricket. He didn't. He wasn't interested. He wasn't interested in cricket. Okay. He wasn't interested in cricket. He didn't have interest in cricket. He wanted to become a good actor, like his mother, from the beginning. Luckily, he became a good actor and producer too. He has won several awards. He has won several awards. He has won. The is unnecessary. He has won several awards, including National Film Award and 7 Filmfare Awards. He's got Padma Shri too. He belongs to a royal family, but he wanted his own identity. He wanted his own identity. He wanted his not identification. He wanted his own identity. He wanted his own identity, and he has done it. Good. Well done, Sabah. You have written beautifully. Anybody else? Tafiq, Sarita, Rukaiya, and you guys? Very bad. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Rukaiya beta.
I have done my homework, but I don't have Telegram, so how can I send?
Where can you send me?
On
On
WhatsApp?
WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Yeah, please do.
Okay.
Please do.
And sorry, sir, I didn't do it. So
Your marriage is close, your wedding is close.
like
Right.
sir and Chhat Puja and everything. I'm just
Yeah.
collapsed right now.
Right.
I don't know
Don't
what
worry.
is happening to me.
I understand. Just keep paying attention when you are in the class. I can understand that some days things can be difficult a little bit.
Yes, sir. It's a very hard decision. I think I took it.
Yep.
It's really hard.
Six 6.3. You did it? 6.3? What do you find? 6.3. And 1 and 2? 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 we will listen today. Let me send them all. Why don't you have Telegram, Rukaiya? What happened? They're all going, leaving, coming back. Poor internet. Okay, so let's practice the question answers first of all. Sabah and Tawfiq both have bad internet. See, they disappeared and came back on their own. They are not in the waiting room. So let's practice the question answers first of all, right? You will ask and answer the questions with a partner.
Sir, I have sent.
Good. On WhatsApp, right?
Yes, sir.
Rishi Kapoor was born on the 4th of September 1952. He was an Indian actor. He made his first film in 1970, Mera Naam Joker. What in this film he awarded the National Film Award for Best Child Artist. After for this film, बेटा ऐसा लिखना बेहतर होगा. इतना करने की जगह क्या लिख सकते बेटा? For this film, he was awarded. He was awarded. He got the National Film Award for Best Child Artist. He died on the 30th of April due to leukemia. Rishi Kapoor died of leukemia. Ranbir Kapoor was born on the 28th of September 1982. He's an Indian actor and the founder of Mumbai City FC. He's married to Alia Bhatt. He has made a lot of films. He has won many awards. He has made 10 films with his wife. Very good. Nice. You guys understand exactly what I was teaching. By the way, Rikaya Beta, if you notice, some of your classmates are writing better, writing more.
Yes, sir.
And you know why? You know why, Sweetie? Because they practice more, okay? They practice more. I know you are a student of class 11, 12, and that is challenging. You have so many other things to study as well. But Beta, remember, if you entertain yourself with English, then you learn best English. That's what you are doing, Aman. You watch a lot of shorts in English, videos in English, right? And they help you grow your English so much, right? So yeah, my suggestion to all of you guys would be learn English in the class and entertain yourself with English outside the class. And today you have so many options. YouTube, Facebook. Hey, YouTube isn't good enough. I won't recommend Omega too much. Okay. But good job, Rukaiya. You understand the concept, and that's good. As far as being able to communicate better is concerned, Rukaiya, practice hard, sweetie. Okay. This class has that kind of culture. Some students are very hardworking. They do not do all the hard work in the group, though. I will tell you, like Mukarram, Aman, and many other students here, Tawfiq. These students appear on silent in the class. They don't talk much, but trust me, these guys have made a lot of improvement, and they spend time outside the class watching videos in English, and they try to understand what is going on there. They ask me questions about those things as well. So it's about staying with English. Grammar spot. Guys, find examples of the past simple and the present perfect in two. Two means this text, okay? Now here, in exercise 2, here. Find the examples of the past simple and the present perfect here in 2. There are 6 sentences here in exercise 2. You have to write PP, present perfect, PS, past simple, okay? Okay. You can write those PPPS on the left side of these sentences, or you can underline the verb form, and write PPPS. This is going to be the final thing about the present perfect. After this unit, you guys will have no confusion left in the present perfect. This is the hope. This is the aim. Okay. Earlier on Indian Idol show, there used to be audition rounds where they would come and sing a couple of lines and they would say, yes, yes, you're fine, like that, right? But nowadays in the audition, they make them sing the whole song with music. I enjoyed the audition rounds so much. I don't follow the whole of the show, but yes, the audition rounds were very fun because sometimes there would be people who don't really sing well. They came for stupid fun as well, So I watched that. This time, this season, I couldn't watch anything fun that way. And they sing the whole song with music. Okay, so for sentence number 1, guys, is it PPPS? Present past simple. Past simple, right? Because the sentence is, what is the sentence? Read the sentence. Right. He wrote the famous song, Imagine. Okay. Past tense is used in grammatical language to refer to a finished action in the past. A finished action you refer to that finished action in the past. So you use the past tense. It has no connection with the present. A finished action in the past. कल मैंने एक शेर देखा. कल देखा बात खत्म हुई. आज से उसका कोई कनेक्शन नहीं है. कल मैंने एक शेर देखा. मैंने पैसे बैंक में जमा कर दिए थे. Right? Finished action in the past. So understand here. He wrote the famous song Imagine, past simple. Sentence number 2. The present perfect. What is the sentence? He has been a patron. Okay. He has been a patron. Present perfect. Number 3. In and since are different. The date is mentioned with in. That is since, not in. I know you asked this question. I'm glad that you asked this question because the confusion otherwise would have stayed in your mind. Understand, in 1950 and since 1950, what is the difference? आप बताएं 1947 में और 1947 से क्या फर्क होता है? 1947 में कोई बात बोलना है आगे जो उसी साल हुआ, राइट? 1947 से कोई ऐसी बात बोली जा सकती है जो आज तक हो, जैसे 1947 से भारत आजाद है, 1947 में भारत आजाद हुआ था, right? So I hope you understand the difference between in and since. Okay. Number 3. Number 4. Number 3. Number 3. Coincidentally, both of you have number 3 written on your arms here on your t-shirt. Take a look. 3, 3, and 8. What the hell? Wait. This is a great coincidence, guys. Yeah. Turn your arms towards me, guys. Turn your arms towards me. Okay. This is a good coincidence. Are these t-shirts very much in fashion these days? With numbers there. The fabric is the same. Okay. And the brand is the same too. Okay. The students in the class, all the three boys, they are wearing a t-shirt which has a number on their sleeves, half sleeves t-shirt they are wearing, of course. And two of them have the same number 3, and the other has 3 and 3 together, 8. Okay, so next, look at these two sentences here. Steve Irwin made a lot of wildlife TV programs, and Bindi Irwin has made a lot of wildlife TV programs. So what is the difference? Why are different tenses used in these sentences? When we are talking about Steve Irwin, in his case, it is a finished action. It is a finished action कि उन्होंने कई बहुत सारे वाइल्ड लाइफ टीवी प्रोग्राम्स बनाए, अब वो नहीं बनाएंगे, finished action. But for Bindi Irwin, it is not a finished action. उसने बहुत सारे बनाए हैं और आगे बना सकती है. Do you understand the difference? So finished action, when you want to refer to, then you choose the past simple. And when you want to talk about something that started in the past, has continued to the present, might continue in the future, right? So then we use the present perfect. Why is this sentence wrong? John Lennon has played with the Beatles for 12 years. John Lennon is no more. John Lennon is no more. He's dead. Okay. So John Lennon has played with the Beatles for 12 years. मतलब उन्होंने 12 साल Beatles के साथ म्यूजिक किया है, काम किया है, मतलब और आगे कर सकते हैं, अब तक किया है, अब तक नहीं किया है. Finished action, past में. So that's why this sentence is wrong. It should be written this way. John Lennon played with the Beatles for 12 years. आप हिंदी में भी बोल के देख लो. जॉन लेनन ने 12 साल बीटल्स के साथ म्यूजिक में काम किया. ऑलराइट. और ये 1987 से या 1997 से व्हाटएवर प्रिंस चार्ल्स, प्रिंस हैरी रहे हैं, है ना? ओके. So when we have sentences which connect to the present, then we need the present perfect. Number 3, look at the examples. When do we use for and when do we use since? For 2 years, for 2 hours, for 6 weeks, for a long time, for 5 years. So we use a period of time. 2 days is a period of time. 2 years is a bigger period of time. 2 decades is another bigger period of time. 2 hours is a small period of time. But these are all periods of time. Okay. So we use for when we are talking about the period of time. And when we say 8 o'clock, 1996, these are not periods. These are point. These are point. 8 o'clock is a point in time. 1996 is a point in time. So when we talk about point in time, we use since. Take a look. Since 8 o'clock, since yesterday, since last week, since 2010, and since she was 2. It's a point in time, a period nahi. Period samajhte na? Duration, right? So when we have period like this, 2 days, 2 hours, उसमें एक number होगा और उसके साथ एक unit होगा. Days, years, hour, okay? Then we use for. Take a look. 10 years, 10 hours, 10 days. 10 is a number. 10 की जगह 5 कर लो. 5 days, 5 hours, 5 years, 5 months, 5 weeks. Okay? So when we talk about periods, we use for. When we talk about point in time, we use since. Since matlab say. तो 1987 से, right? कल से, since yesterday. All right? Okay. कुछ नहीं खाए हैं कल से, यानी नहीं खाने का काम कल शुरू हुआ, अब तक चल रहा है. तो I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. कल कुछ नहीं खाए. I didn't eat anything yesterday. There are two different sentences. कल कुछ नहीं खाए. I didn't eat anything yesterday. कल की बात, finished action. आज खाए ना, आज खाए. Okay. कल कुछ नहीं खाए थे. I didn't eat anything yesterday. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. कल से कुछ नहीं खाए हैं. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. कल से 1 मिनट आराम नहीं किए हैं. I haven't rested even for a second since yesterday. कल 1 सेकंड आराम नहीं किए थे, पूरा दिन काम किए. I didn't rest for a second yesterday. Easy? I believe that once this unit is over, we are just doing the grammar spot. We have plenty of exercises, practice sections. After doing all these exercises, after this unit is over, I don't believe there will be any confusion left in your minds. But for that, you have to work with me. This is the second day of unit 6, isn't it? Third day, maybe. Okay, we have already spent 2 days. So I put the recording. You can, if you miss the classes, watch the recording as well. Just grammar reference. Let's go to page number 147. और सबा जी जहां भी लगे, थोड़ा सा भी कुछ भी ऐसा लगे ना कि पक्का कर लेना है, प्लीज टॉक टू मी, बिकॉज I don't want you to take your confusions home with you. Sarita, grammar can be a bit of a challenge for you as well. Pay attention. And jahan confusion lage, talk to me, okay? 6.1, the present perfect. Everybody knows the form. There will be have, has, and verb in the third form. Everybody knows that. That is the present perfect. Have eaten, have had, have stopped, has stopped, has slapped, right? Has done, okay. Has been. बोले been कैसे हुआ? Been is the verb 3 of be verb. कल से बीमार है. He is sick. He is, ये हुआ present simple. He is sick. Is the present form, present simple form of be verb. ठीक है? कल वो बीमार था और वो कल से बीमार है. कौन सा टेंस है ये? प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट. कोई कहेगा प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस. जी नहीं, कंटिन्यूटी का ही नहीं है इसमें. बोले सर कंटिन्यू है ना कल से अब तक. वो स्टॉप देयर. वेयर इज द आईएनजी फॉर्म? इज देयर एनी आईएनजी फॉर्म? Without ing form, there is no continuity in English. If you want to show continuity, you need the ing form. मैं खा रहा हूं, अभी continuous. I am eating. मैं पढ़ा रहा हूं. I am teaching. So, कल से बीमार है लड़का. The boy has been sick since yesterday. तो present perfect का फॉर्म समझ में आ गया? Has, have प्लस V3. अब वो वर्ब जो भी वर्ब मिले. 3 साल से ये 3 नहीं 10 साल से ये शर्ट मेरे पास है. 10 साल से, और मेरे ख्याल से 12 साल 13 साल से मे भी ज्यादा. ओके, ये शर्ट मेरे पास है. I have had this shirt for 10 years. Give me a second. So the present perfect form is very clear. Has, have plus the third form of the verb. The past participle of regular verbs ends in ed. Talked, lived, liked. I like you. I like you. Present simple. आप मुझे अच्छे लगते हो. I like you. हमेशा से, शुरू से, I have always liked you. क्योंकि पास्ट में शुरू होके अब तक कंटिन्यू. I have always liked you. I have always loved you. It's not today, I love you. I have always loved you. Here we are not using for and since because we have the word always. I have loved you since my childhood. I have loved you. I, you, we, they, subjects, has or have, negative, hasn't or haven't. Won a competition, third form of the verb win. This is the present perfect. I haven't won a competition. Experience, experience, life के experiences कैसे बताते हैं? Present perfect. हम जीते हैं competition. I have won. हम नहीं जीते हैं. I haven't won a competition. So when you talk about your experiences, you use the present perfect because the experiences have connection with the present. If you decide to do something today, your experiences guide you. Okay. I got suppose I am a cook. Okay. And I got a tender to cook for 500 people. All right. And I'm very nervous. पता है ना क्यों? एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है इतना लोगों के बारे का एक साथ खाना बनाने का. 50-100 का बनाते थे हम. I have never cooked for 500 people. तो उसका रिजल्ट क्या हुआ? I am nervous. Right? कनेक्शन है ना? एक्सपीरियंस का लेना देना प्रेजेंट से होता है ना? मुझे कोई टेंशन नहीं हो रहा है. 500 लोगों का बनाना है खाना. मुझे कोई टेंशन नहीं हो रहा है. हम रिलैक्स हैं. क्यों? बहुत बार 500 लोगों का खाना बनाया है. I have cooked for 500 people many times. So when we want to talk about our experiences, which tense do we use? The present perfect. तुम्हारे जैसे कई लोगों से मिल चुके हैं. I have seen many people like you. You don't surprise me. You don't surprise me. Okay. Questions, you bring that have or has part before the subject. Have you ever eaten parrot's meat? What was that story? ये खाया तोता जैसा मीट खाया. There was a story my father told me, and in that story there was a rhyme. Okay. ये खाया वो खाया तोता जैसा मीट खाया डराने के लिए ना पकड़े तसला खीर something very funny. Okay, so coming back to this, yeah, talk about experiences. Question: have you ever been to the United States? Have you ever lived in the United States? Has she ever met you? Has she ever met you? कभी वो तुमसे मिली है? No, she has only talked to me. She has only talked to me. Okay, next. Short answers. Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Has she ever written a novel? No, she hasn't. Yes, she has. Note, we cannot say I, they've in short answers. In full sentences, we can use I, they've, right? Contracted form, we call it. Contracted form. छोटा कर देते, कॉन्ट्रैक्टेड, सिकोड़ देते, सिकोड़ना, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट करना, ओके। एक्सपैंड करना, फैल जाना, एक्सपैंड का ऑपोजिट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, ओके। तो contracted form, don't use them in the short answers. Don't say yes I've, no, yes I have. Have you ridden a bike at 100 kilometers an hour? I haven't, and I won't. I haven't and I won't, because I love my bones. Imagine if the bike goes out of control. Even though I'm wearing a helmet, my life will be saved. But what about my arms, my legs? Yeah. So I will never do that. I haven't done it and I won't do it. Ridden at for a short while. For a while means long time. For a short, yeah. Yeah. It's not easy to control a bike at that kind of speed, right? It depends on the bike. It depends on the rider as well. Yeah. Not everybody has the same skill. After all, in the race, why do you see one person winning, other people not winning? Because somebody has got better talent, better skill, better control in those moments. Okay. Fine. Let's continue. So the present perfect expresses, now read the uses. The present perfect expresses an action or a state, sthiti, state means sthiti, okay, which began in the past and continues to the present. ये ध्यान रखना, definition याद रखना कि began in the past and has continued to the present. Sabha is gone. Okay, her internet wasn't very good. I have known John for 6 years. So I have known John for 6 years. When I say, it means the state of knowing him started 6 years ago and has continued. 6 साल पहले मिलना हुआ पहली बार, उसको जाना और अब तक जानते हैं. 6 साल से जानते हैं, हिंदी में जानते ही है. In English, I have known John for 6 years. How long have you worked for the London Gazette? How long have you taught English? कब से सिखा रहे हैं आप? How long have you taught English? हालांकि हिंदी में सिखा रहे हैं बोलते आप, ठीक है? Yeah. कब से पढ़ रहे हो सर से? How long have you been his student? How long have you been his student? With this use, time expressions with for and since are very common. Time expressions are very common with this use. Okay, you can see here. We have lived here for 3 years. I have known John for 6 years. Okay? They've lived here since 2010. You have been an STC student. You have been an STC student. पता है ना क्यों? An STC student. STC student, no. S starts with A. S, A, S, M, L. All these things start with A, vowel sound. Okay? But P, Q, they don't start with A, vowel sound. Okay? So STC, STC, STC student. A STC student or an STC student? An STC student, because STC starts with a vowel sound A. लेकिन S से शुरू होता है. अरे S लेटर है. S बोलते समय आवाज कौन सी निकलती है? A. आवाज बोलिए. S. S में पहली आवाज क्या है? वो क्या है? वॉवेल आवाज या कॉन्सोनेंट? तो यू नीड A और N. और आप जो लिखे थे फेमस, फेमस क्या है? फर्स्ट से शुरू होता है, तो आप नहीं कह सकते एन फेमस. यू मस्ट से ए फेमस इंडियन एक्टर। बोलेंगे सर इंडियन तो आई से शुरू होता है, तो आप इंडियन के पहले लगाओ, चलेगा। ही इज एन इंडियन एक्ट्रेस, ही इज एन इंडियन एक्टर, ही इज an Indian actor. But if you put the word famous, then you have to say he is a famous Indian actor. So similarly, you कब से पढ़ रहे हो STC में? How long have you been a student at STC? Right? How long have you been a student at STC? How long have you been there? How long have you been there? समझ गए? Easy. 2019 से पढ़ रहे हैं हम। I have been a student since 2019. In many languages, this use is expressed by a present tense, but in English, no. जैसे हम लोग हिंदी बोलते हैं, हम उसको 5 साल से जानते हैं, हम उसको जानते हैं, sounds like present simple और present perfect, है ना? तो हिंदी में present simple, in English तो और भी लैंग्वेजेस है जिसमें ये प्रेजेंट सिंपल में ही बोलना होता है, okay? But in English, we use the present perfect. Take a look. Peter has been a teacher for 10 years. Rohit Sharma has been the captain of the Indian team for 5 years, for 3 years. Understand? I don't know exactly how many years. पूछना है तो कैसे पूछें, कब से है? How long has Rohit Sharma been? अच्छा, has been कोई पहले बोल दिया साथ में, ठीक है, गलत, क्योंकि आपको पता है ना, have और has आगे आता है ना, वर्ब नहीं आता ना साथ में। been तो V3 है, बी वर्ब का, तो क्या पूछेंगे? How long has Rohit Sharma been? Has been Rohit Sharma क्या? Rohit Sharma has been the captain, कैसे पूछेंगे? How long, कब से? Has Rohit Sharma been the captain of the Indian cricket team? Easy. कुछ लोग क्या करते हैं, has been को आगे रख देते हैं, वो भूल जाते हैं been कहाँ से आ रहा है, verb 3, verb 3 कब से आगे आने लग गया, राइट? अगर मैंने पूछना है आपसे कि आपने ये फिल्म देखी है, तो क्या पूछते हैं, हैव यू सीन दिस फिल्म, कि हैव सीन यू दिस फिल्म? सीन वहीं रहता है ना, तो बीन भी कहाँ रहना है, सीन बीन सब एक जगह, ओके, ठीक। So Peter has been a teacher. How long has Peter been a teacher? He's been a teacher for 10 years. Easy? Okay. So the present perfect connects the present and the past. The present perfect connects the present and the past. It connects the present and the past. It expresses experiences in life. जो लाइफ में अनुभव हुए वो बताता है, इसलिए प्रेजेंट से कनेक्ट हो जाता है, क्योंकि अनुभव के तौर पे उसी बात को बोल रहे होते हैं। I have met a lot of famous people, right? बहुत से लोगों से मिले हैं, फेमस लोगों से मिले हैं। She has won a lot of awards. She has won a lot of awards. बहुत अवार्ड जीती है वो, ये सब अनुभव हैं। Okay. I have traveled a lot in America or Africa. Okay, बहुत घूमे हैं। She has written 3 books. तो ये सब अनुभव हैं और इसमें आगे चीजें जुड़ जा सकती हैं, और राइट, प्रेजेंट से कनेक्ट हो गया ना। The action can continue to the present and probably into the future. फ्यूचर में भी जा सकता है ये सब एक्शन, देखना आगे। He has made 6 TV programs so far, है ना? अब तक 6 बना चुका है, आगे नहीं बनाएगा, हो सकता है आगे बनाए, राइट? इसलिए बोलते हैं बना चुके हैं अब तक 6, अब तक 6 बना चुके हैं। ये लाइन बोलने से नहीं लगता कि अब तक 6 बना चुके हैं, मतलब अब तक 50 सेंचुरी लगा चुका है, यानी 51वां लगा सकता है ना। इट माइट कंटिन्यू इन द फ्यूचर। सचिन तेंदुलकर ने अपने क्रिकेट करियर में 49 वनडे सेंचुरी बनाए। ही स्कोर्ड, सचिन तेंदुलकर स्कोर्ड, हैज स्कोर्ड, बोला जा सकता है, वो अलग तरीके से बोला जा सकता है, ठीक है? सचिन तेंदुलकर के बारे में वो अलग तरीके से बोला जा सकता है, दोनों ही बात है। आपको पता है ना, प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट क्या बताता है, लाइफ का अनुभव, और पास्ट सिंपल क्या बताता है, फिनिश्ड एक्शन। तो उसको जिस नजरिए से देखे वैसे बताया जा सकता है। सचिन तेंदुलकर अब नहीं खेलते, तो हम फिनिश्ड एक्शन के तौर पे बोल सकते हैं कि नहीं, सचिन तेंदुलकर स्कोर्ड 50 centuries, 49 centuries in his cricketing career, right? Finished action है, अब वो नहीं खेलते। अब मैं बताऊं कि उन्होंने क्या हासिल करा है, ठीक है, उनके अनुभव क्या है लाइफ में, इस तरह से देखूं तो क्या बोलूंगा, क्योंकि वो जिंदा है ना अभी, तो कैसे बोल सकता हूँ, ही हैज स्कोर्ड 49 सेंचुरीज इन वन डे, एंड ऐसे बोल सकते हैं ना। तो यहाँ सो फार नहीं बोलेंगे क्योंकि वो खेलते नहीं है, लेकिन उन्होंने अपने लाइफ में क्या क्या अनुभव किए हैं बताने में बता सकते हैं कि उन्होंने अपने लाइफ में 49 सेंचुरीज बनाए हैं। तो बोथ द सेंटेंस आर पॉसिबल। प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट क्या बताता है, एक्सपीरियंस, और पास्ट सिंपल क्या बताता है, फिनिश्ड एक्शन। वो ध्यान में रखते हुए दोनों बोल सकते हैं जहां जिसकी जरूरत पड़े। Ever and never are common with this use. Yes. Have you ever been to Africa? I have never played poker. ध्यान देना, number 3, very important point. The present perfect expresses a past action. Present perfect भी express कर रहा है past ही action, लेकिन finished action नहीं बोल रहा है, हुआ है past में ही, ठीक है? With results in the present. With हाँ, इसमें बताइए ज्यादातर क्या होता है, रिसेंट एक्शन, क्योंकि रिजल्ट कहाँ चाहिए, प्रेजेंट में। देखिए एग्जांपल, आई हैव लॉस्ट माय वॉलेट, मेरे पास अभी नहीं है, प्रेजेंट से कनेक्ट हो गया ना रिजल्ट, मेरे पास वॉलेट नहीं है, आई हैव लॉस्ट माय वॉलेट, मेरा मूड खराब है बिकॉज आई हैव लॉस्ट माय वॉलेट। कनेक्शन दिख रहा है प्रेजेंट से, ओके। द टैक्सी हैज अराइव्ड, इट इज स्टैंडिंग आउटसाइड नाउ। Has the postman been? ये लाइन समझना जरूरी है। Has the postman been? हिंदी में हुआ, पोस्टमैन आया है कि नहीं, तो बोले कम क्यों नहीं बोला, आया है तो। वो क्या आके बैठेगा, पोस्टमैन आके बैठेगा, आएगा, चिट्ठी देगा और जाएगा। तो ऐसे वाले इवेंट के लिए, आना जाना दोनों के लिए कौन सा वर्ब यूज करते हैं, कौन सा वर्ब यूज करते हैं, टेंस नहीं मैंने पूछा, बी वर्ब। याद करो, तुमने कहा हैव यू बीन टू चाइना, मतलब वहां जाके आ जाना। Okay, if I say XYZ has been to China, तो उसका मतलब वो अभी चाइना में है, जरूरी है। XYZ has been to China और XYZ has gone to China. He is in China. ये तो याद है ना, इसीलिए इंस्टॉलमेंट्स में पढ़ाया जाता है, ताकि चीजें पकने का, जमने का टाइम मिला। आपके दिमाग में ये सब चीजें पहले पढ़ाई गई, याद करो, यूनिट 12 elementary, and now we are talking about unit 6 in the pre-intermediate class. तो जो टाइम that you had, उसमें वो चीजें बड़ी हुई कब, जब आप वीडियो देखे, आपको खूब मौका मिला, अब वो चीजें रह गई। अगर किसने सुना, मैंने पढ़ाया, and the person heard me, okay, and after that never paid attention to this, never watched a video, never revised the lesson, वो दिमाग से भी निकल गया, धीरे धीरे हल्का हो गया, आज वो मुश्किल हो जाएगी। तो the course works if somebody wants to make it work. For lazy people there is nothing. You guys are hard-working people, so you're getting the rewards. Lazy people get nothing. I am not a good teacher for lazy people, because lazy people want to have notes कि कभी पढ़ लेंगे, एग्जाम के पहले रट्टा मार लेंगे, अब मेरे से होगा नहीं, कोई नोट्स बना कर नहीं देते। तो लेट्स कंटिन्यू। हैज द पोस्टमैन बीन, पूछते हैं ना लोग, अरे पोस्टमैन आया था, हिंदी में ऐसे बोलते हैं, पोस्टमैन आया था, तो आया था मतलब आकर के गया, राइट। हैज द पोस्टमैन बीन, अगर हैज द पोस्टमैन कम, मतलब आकर के बैठेगा, आपका इंतजार करेगा, जाएगा नहीं, ठीक है। हाँ, अभी आया है तो कोई आपको बोला, हे पापा द पोस्टमैन हैज कम, ओके, मतलब वो भी यहाँ है। जैसे XYZ has gone to China, मतलब where is XYZ? In China. तो the postman has come, मतलब where is the postman? Here. The postman has come, बोलो तो जरा, repeat the sentence. इसका मतलब where is the postman? Here. That's what I'm saying. The postman has come. The postman has been, मतलब आया, दिया, गया. The milkman hasn't been yet. The milkman मतलब दूध अभी तक वेट कर रहे हो आप, दूध वाला पहुंचाएगा. द मिल्कमैन हैजंट बीन येट. बीन तो बहुत पढ़े थे हम लोग एलिमेंट्री में, यहाँ तक शायद नहीं पहुंचे होंगे उस समय. तो मैं हमेशा मानता हूँ अगर थोड़ा थोड़ा करके पढ़े ना तो असर ज्यादा होता है, आप ज्यादा दिमाग में कैरी कर पाते हो. अभी आई थिंक यू गाइज विल नॉट फॉरगेट इट. द मिल्कमैन हैजंट बीन येट. हैज द पोस्टमैन बीन. The adverbs just, already, and yet are common with this use. अभी मैंने कहा था the milkman hasn't been yet, है ना. The milkman has just been. The milkman has just been. कुछ लोगों को जो हिंदी बोलते हैं उनके नजर में ये सेंटेंस का कोई मतलब नहीं है. The milkman has just been. इसका मतलब क्या हो? अभी तुरंत दूध दे के गया है. अभी तुरंत दूध दे के गया है. The milkman has just been. तो प्रॉब्लम ये है ना कि हम लोग इतना हिंदी देख देख के पढ़ते हैं ना कि ऐसे सेंटेंसेस पे मुझे ख्याल रखना पड़ता है कि मैं अपने ऑडियंस को समझाऊं, स्टूडेंट्स को समझाऊं कि देखो भाई यहाँ पर हिंदी एकदम अलग है, इंग्लिश अलग है. However, it is not necessary. मैं करना नहीं चाहता. I want to just keep my focus on English, okay? But sometimes what happened with me, I had some very bad experiences. Some students showed tremendous change, tremendous improvement. They started using the sentences, okay? But suddenly, at some point, they couldn't understand the connection between the Hindi and the English. I thought, अरे तू बोल भी रहा फिर भी कनेक्शन कैसे नहीं समझा कि हिंदी क्या हो रहा है. जब बोल रहा है उस इंग्लिश को तो उसके कनेक्ट करना हिंदी से आसान होता है, क्या बोले हम. बट कुछ लोग का इमेजिनेशन इज सो पुअर दैट दे कीप यूजिंग इंग्लिश बट दे डोंट नो व्हाट दे आर सेइंग इन हिंदी. How that thing will be translated into Hindi, they don't understand. And that kind of confuses me. That's why I'm being cautious and trying to help you understand Hindi as well. The milkman has just been. Okay, she has just had some good news. She has just had some good news. क्या हिंदी करेंगे? She has just had some good news. Anybody? इतनी मुश्किल हिंदी इंग्लिश है, ये नहीं समझ में आ रहा है. जब बोलना है कहाँ पे ये समझ में आ रहा है, तो हिंदी में क्या बोलना नहीं समझ में आ रहा है. यही मुझे डर लगता है आप लोगों से कि आप लोग समझ जाते हो शी इज जस्ट हैड सम गुड न्यूज और आप हिंदी में नहीं बोल पा रहे हो उसको. अभी तुरंत ही कुछ अच्छी खबर मिली है. शी इज जस्ट हैड. Okay. I've already had breakfast. Has the postman been yet? It's 11 and she hasn't got up yet. Okay. Action, recent action with the result in the present. 11 बज गया, अभी तक उठी नहीं है. तो yet, just, already. Use these time expressions, adverbs. Tafiq, Sarita, Rukaiya, you guys have been very quiet. Gets me a little nervous.
Sir, actually, I'm in the kitchen. Some guests are still.
समझ में आ रही बातें? Do you understand what I'm teaching?
Some bit, sir, I have to repeat it.
Okay. Rukaiya, Ravi, Tafiq.
Yes, sir.
You understand what you're studying?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's compare the present perfect and the past simple. I lived in Paris for 2 years. अब कब की बात कर रहे हो गया, खत्म हो गया. रहना, finished action. I lived in Paris, past simple. From 2007 to 2009. The action is finished. I don't live there. I have lived in London since 2009. The action is not finished. समझ रहे हो ना, प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट है तो एक्शन फिनिश नहीं हुआ है, अभी ये चल रहा, हम अभी वहीं रह रहे हैं. I have lived in London since 2009. I have been a student at STC for 2 years. I'm still a student, right? जब यहाँ से चले गए, जॉब वॉब हो गया तो बोलेंगे I was a student at STC for 2 years. I've been to Scotland. I've been to Scotland. I've been to Scotland. This is an experience in my life. Where has Ravi gone now? And no, Ravi was here, but he's gone. I've been to Scotland. Have been to Scotland. मतलब हम Scotland पहुंच चुके हैं. This is an experience in my life. I went with my husband 2 years ago. Time बता दिया, past tense. I went with my husband 2 years ago to Scotland. Have you ever flown in a helicopter? एक दिन कोई पूछ रहा था हवाई जहाज में गए हैं कि नहीं. देखिए कैसा लिखा है. निखिल was talking about it कि कभी हवाई जहाज पे गए हैं, है ना? एक सेंटेंस बोल के पूछ रहे थे कैसे बोल सकते हैं कि नहीं, ऐसा वैसा कुछ भी. Have you ever flown in a helicopter? Have you ever flown in a plane? Yes, I have. Where did you fly? कहाँ गए थे? देखिए, where did you fly? आप जब ऑडियो फाइल सुनोगे तो आपको एक फर्क दिखेगा. कोई भी डिटेल्स लेना चाहते हैं तो प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट से पास्ट सिंपल पे आ जाते हैं. Where कहाँ गए थे? Where did you fly? Yeah, I flew over New York. लेकिन अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं, have you ever flown to Delhi? Have you ever? तो इसका मतलब क्या हवाई जहाज से दिल्ली गए हैं कभी? हम दिल्ली जाने का एक्सपीरियंस नहीं पूछ रहे, हवाई जहाज से गए हैं कि नहीं. तो इसमें तो प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट चलेगा ना. लेकिन ऐसे बोले हैव यू एवर बीन टू दिल्ली? हैव यू? उसने कहा यस. हाउ डिड यू गो? बाय प्लेन. तो सामने वाला बोलेगा आई फ्लू देयर. आई फ्लू देयर. आई फ्लू देयर. Let's carry on. Have you ever slept on the roof? Have you ever slept on the roof? Experience है ना? बोले हाँ, yes I have. Who did you sleep with? Oh, with my friends. Oh, with my family. Oh, with my brother. Okay, like that. तो अगर इसमें ऐसा एक स्पेशल सवाल पूछा जाए, Have you ever slept on the roof with your brother? तो ये तो अलग सवाल ही है ना. कर सकते हैं ना. हाँ, तो समझना कि कोई स्पेसिफिक क्वेश्चन पूछना अलग है, बट यही चीज आई स्लेप्ट विद माय ब्रदर पास्ट सिंपल में कब? जब वो एक्सपीरियंस का हिस्सा हो गया. लेकिन यही एक्सपीरियंस है. प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू एक्सप्लेन. कि आप सोए हैं छत पे, तो हाँ सोए हैं, ठीक है. किसके साथ सोए? तो पास्ट सिंपल हो गया. किसके साथ सोए? पास्ट सिंपल. हु डिड यू स्लीप विद? ठीक. रवि, व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन रवि? एवरीथिंग इज ओके?
Yes, sir. Everything is okay, but my phone's battery is low. That's why I quit.
Okay. You understand what I'm teaching, Ravi?
Yeah, sir. I can understand, but not very well.
Ask me if you have a question. I'm here to answer. Okay. I'm here to answer. If you have confusions, ask me. और बाकी जहां समझ में नहीं आ रहा है लेकिन सवाल भी नहीं है, तो इससे पता चलता है कि आपको और मेहनत की जरूरत है. क्लियरली जान लो. कई बार ऐसा होता है ना कि कुछ पूछना भी नहीं है लेकिन पूरा समझ में भी नहीं आ रहा है, तो यहाँ पर टीचर का कोई रोल नहीं है, आपको खाली मेहनत करना है। हाँ, जहां आपके मन में सवाल है वहां टीचर का रोल है, because you have a question. Okay, sometimes you don't have a question but you still do not understand, so there you just need to work, nothing. Okay. Oh dear, I've broken my glasses. अरे यार, चश्मा टूट गया। किसी को न्यूज दो, न्यूज दो किसी को, न्यूज। तो कौन सा टेंस में न्यूज दोगे? प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट में। देखो, ओ डियर आई ब्रोकन माय ग्लासेस, न्यूज दिया ना तुमने, खबर सुनाई ना, क्या सुनाई? अरे यार, चश्मा टूट गया यार। I have broken my glasses. How? What happened? अरे यार, I sat on them. I, yeah. How do you break your glasses? You drop them or you sit on them? Do you have glasses? Do you wear glasses? So you don't have this problem. Okay. Yeah. So how does he drop them or often, or does he sit on them? Sleeps on the glasses and they break. Yeah. Okay. If you have your glasses in bed and you go to sleep, you might accidentally sleep on your glasses. You might roll over your glasses and they can be broken. दोनों में टाइम एक्सप्रेशंस आते हैं, कंपेयर करना। लास्ट वीक कौन सा टाइम एक्सप्रेशन है, पास्ट सिंपल या प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट? ठीक है। सिंस लास्ट वीक, ठीक है। लास्ट वीक रहे तो पास्ट सिंपल। लास्ट वीक आई सॉ मूवी। ओके, लास्ट वीक आई सॉ मूवी, लास्ट वीक। लेकिन सिंस लास्ट वीक, I have joined the gym since. Okay, okay. I have been on a diet. I've been on a diet since. Yeah. Next, yesterday, the day before yesterday, in 99, on July the 21st, 3 months ago, for 2 weeks, but now ended. But now ended. ये last वाला देखना, दोनों में है, दोनों में last वाला for 2 weeks, for 2 weeks. फर्क क्या है? For now ended continues. Since Monday, ever, never, just, already, yet. These are the phrases, time expressions you now often see, adverbs you often see in the present perfect. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। नंबर 2, इस पे समय देना और एग्जाम्पल सोचना। ओके, थिंक ऑफ सम एग्जाम्पल सेंटेंस, कैसे यूज कर लेते हैं इसको सेंटेंस में। Sentences related to your life. Now let's go back. A lot of practice. You need a lot of practice. First practice here. How long? Complete the time expressions with either for or since. All done? Number one. For half an hour. Second. Since 2000
Since 2001.
Since 2001. Very good. Carry on. Next.
Since I was 14.
Since you were 14. Very good. I have never drunk wine since I was 14. I have never drunk alcohol, tasted alcohol since I was 14. मतलब समझ में आया? Before 14, I tasted, I drank. Okay. Yeah. Ritik, whose photo is this? Your photo. Not bad, Ritik. You look like, what is Ram Charan, the South Indian actor? Guys, take a look at his photo. Does he look like Ram Charan? The South, okay, it will be there in a couple of minutes. There is a South Indian actor, Ram Charan. He does the, what do you call it? Advertisement for Manevar. Yeah. पापा ने जिंदगी के लिए पापा ने तैयार होना सिखाया. Okay. शादी के लिए तो मैं पहले से तैयार था. जिंदगी के लिए पापा ने तैयार होना सिखाया. Okay. 3 since I was 14. 4 for a long time. For a
Long
5
time. Since 10 o'clock.
since 10 o'clock. 6 रवि भाई बोल लो. For 3 months. 7
Since
since
October.
October. 8 since last Tuesday.
Since
9 for 2 weeks. For 2
2
weeks.
weeks.
Okay, for 2 weeks. तो इन सब चीजों से आप सेंटेंस भी बोल सकते हो. और यहाँ है ना एक्सरसाइज. Come on, match and think how many sentences you guys can make. A, B, C. Match them and make sentences. Okay, let's do it. Done. Share some of the sentences that you have. I've known John since 2015. We met at university. Sounds good? If somebody has a different sentence, they can share that as well with me. If you have written something different, don't search now. If you have written anything different. Okay. I have known John for ages. काफी लंबे समय से उसको जानते हैं. Okay. आगे. We met at university. Who is saying this? Somebody who is old. Somebody who is old. Imagination नहीं चलाओगे तो लगे यार इससे कैसे हुआ? Old रहेगा तभी ना बोलेगा यूनिवर्सिटी कई साल पहले गया होगा इसलिए बोलेगा I've known John for many years. You know, we met at university. Somebody old, right? फटाक से ये दिमाग में चलना चाहिए कि लाइन कौन बोला. चलो number 2. I last went to the cinema a month ago. Okay. Other people? The film was really boring. If you have something else, I last went to the cinema 2 years ago. The film was really boring. Different people, different sentences, right? I've given you enough time. I want to hear from you what you have written. जो तुमने लिखा वो मुझे बताओ तुम. सब एक दूसरे से मिला के नहीं लिखे हैं ना, सब अपना अपना लिखे हैं ना. So tell me what you have written. Okay. Number 2. Ruqayya, Tawfiq, Ravi. Number 2.
I last went to the cinema a month ago. The film was really boring.
Very good. Tawfiq.
I last went to the cinema a month ago.
Very good. And next, Ravi. There you go. Let's move on to number 3. I've had this watch for many years. My granddad gave it to me. Very good. For 1. I have had this watch for over an hour. और उसके बाद तुम एक नंबर के बकलोल वाला बात कर रहे हो भाई अभी फिलहाल. ऐसा कहीं हिंदी बोलना जरा सुन लो भाई सब लोग. हिंदी भी इसका स्पेशल हिंदी. हाँ बोल भाई. अलग करने के चक्कर में कुछ कर गया उलट पुलट बच्चा. हाँ बोल भाई. बोलो भाई. मेरे पास एक घड़ी 1 घंटे से है. ठीक है दादाजी ने दी थी है ना. बहुत बढ़िया. सुपर. Move on to number 4. I lived in New York from 2017 to 2019. Your answer. Okay, other people. Okay, yeah.
2 years ago.
I lived in New York 2 years ago. अच्छा बेटा ये चलेगा लेकिन इसके बाद क्या लिखा बेटा? I lived in New York 2 years ago. आगे बोलो.
I had a great time there.
देखना बेटा अगर हम बोलते हैं ना I lived in New York तो बोलना पड़ेगा until 2 years ago. 2 साल पहले तक हम वहीं रहते थे. 2 साल पहले वहां रहते थे नहीं. 2 साल पहले तक वहां रहते थे. 2 साल पहले वहां रहते थे मतलब क्या हुआ? 2 साल पहले गए कि 2 साल पहले आए? कुछ पता चल रहा है? नहीं. क्लियर करते हैं. I lived in New York until 2 years ago. अब क्या हुआ? 2 साल से वहां नहीं है. मेरी बात समझ रहे हो? जल्दी जल्दी बोल रहा हूं मैं. I lived in New York until 2 years ago. मतलब 2 साल से न्यूयॉर्क में नहीं है. I lived in New York until 2 years ago. So I lived in New York 2 years ago. ये कोई खास अच्छा सेंटेंस नहीं था. And I really had a good time. तो कोई अच्छा phrase जोड़ना था तुम्हें B से. Everybody, do this and send me your answers personally, okay? Everybody will send it to me personally. Done. That is all for today. Your homework is to write down sentences from here and send them to me. And I will ask you to do something in the practice book as well, guys. First page. First. Yeah, it's in the group now. That's all for today. Hopefully tomorrow we will have a bigger class. Bye.